Okay, let's do some warm up. And very gentle, just opening up the body and releasing whatever stress we have accumulated through the day or even after sleep. Other side can go and like this. You can go opposite sides. Right, and now head side to side. Feel something of neck. Yeah, but do it gently. Don't bring it, put pressure too much here, and then semicircle one side to another. And now full circle. The other way around. One of the way to stretch is like just put your head down and just put a gentle pressure on your head. You can feel that stretch in your neck. You can also drop your shoulder. This is good to de-stress your neck because the whole day you're on computers and all that. It stresses the neck. Yeah, there will be a mild ache, and that's a good sign. Just drop your shoulders, keep dropping your shoulder. You don't have to pull it down, just imagine you're dropping it. As if your hands are getting heavy and longer, it's touching the ground. And the same way, put it ahead and just press with both hands. Gentle pressure. And the same thing, put it behind and just press the chin behind. Yeah. And also relax your shoulders. Push and pull. That will relax your shoulder. And remember, all of them are done with ease. Shoulders. Yeah. Spine. Look at the hand that goes out. That will coordinate the whole body and like moving in a single unit. Yeah, and now the hips. Put the hip out, take it ahead. On the other side, behind. Now remember, it's the hip, not the shoulder. It is not this. Yeah. Other way around. Totally touching on the ends where your hip can go. Yeah, you can feel that stretch. So back, and you can feel that stretch. And the other way around, very slow, gentle release, rotating. And now between the feet, yeah, you rotate only between the feet. This is smaller rotation. And you can feel the difference when you put it out completely and you reduce the circle. Just be aware. What is the difference? What kind of muscles are working inside? It's completely different. You can try this out. Try this now. And now, try it. You'll immediately know the difference. You don't need to know which muscle, what muscle. Just be aware. And now, other way around. Keep doing it. This time, make it smaller. As if you're just, with the tailbone, you're just circling around a coin, a small coin. Yeah, so just feel your tailbone. Now remember, the knees are always unlocked. And now, there are different set of muscles that are working. Make it smaller. There's a different set of muscles that work. And we are activating those muscles. And go slower. Further, slow down. Other way around. A small coin. And you're moving your tailbone as if it's touching the ground. And it's going around the coin. Or it's creating a very small circle. Now also be aware of your breath at all times. Relaxing your muscles. You don't need to tighten your head or your shoulders. Remember, the hips are relaxed. At any point you feel that the hips are getting tight, just relax. Just drop. Yeah. And slow down. And you can make the coin a little more smaller. You can just feel some vibrations are there in your hip. Now remember, this is very, very effective in releasing stress, in dealing with stress. Now remember, your knees are unlocked, and you're just moving them very little, becoming aware, you're being mindful, and you're mindful of your breath and the circle of movement. Yeah, and then you can stop. Just notice how it feels. In case the distance between the feet, go on one side and the other. And remember, your upper body is erect. It's just you're moving from one foot to another. And you are becoming aware of your feet. As you go down, you are noticing the weight on your feet and the lightness, the light feeling in the other foot as you're lifting off the weight from there. And coming on this side, how does it feel? What's happening to the limb? which muscle is getting heavy, you're becoming very mindful, and you're moving from this point to another. Coming up, this point, coming up light and heavy. Light and heavy. Yeah. Becoming a bit more mindful about it. Right. Can go a little more lower, stretch, increase the width. This also adds to your strength when you're creating distance, yeah, but only when you're sure that you can go down and your legs can manage the movement and the weight, yeah. Because slower is a little more difficult. So you can start off with doing it fast and then go slow, right? You can start off with going down, coming up, going down, coming up, going down, coming up. Do it a few times. And this could be generally what most of us do. Yeah. Or if there are people who do it rapidly, I don't recommend it very rapid, especially in the beginning. Yeah. It can hurt. And then you can slow down. Just becoming aware of your mind, body, breath. Take your breath. Yeah. And if you can't go down fully, it's perfectly. Just go down. This requires more strength. And slowly push. Now remember, your back is always erect. Don't try to go down too much and then compensate. If you cannot, just do little. So it is, you're pushing here. Yeah, and lifting your head. Requires more strength. You can also take support of your hip, if that's easier, or your hand on your leg. Becomes easier, yeah. Turn, see, try this, go slow. Put your hand on your above your knee and just push up. Right? You can do this. Let's continue. Relax. If there's any kind of heaviness, just release it by shaking to be helpful. Yeah. Now with the knees, put your hands on your knees and move, circle the knees one side to another. Then circle it fast initially. Yeah. And now the other side. 1, 4, 8. Now, slight distance. This you can also slow down. Just, and you can do it in coordination with your breath. You can actually feel different set of muscles. You're becoming more aware of your feet, of your thigh muscles. Just be aware of your breath. Initially, it might be a bit tough to go slow, because we are not used to it. Some distance, yeah. If it hurts, as I said, just move it a bit, and you're good to go. Now, some distance, bring your knees together and separate. On the either sides, taking them left to left, right to right. The other way around. And make it slow. It makes you a little more mindful also. Which muscle is moving? How is your posture? How is your breathing? As I said, it could be a bit tough initially. Yeah. There could be more ache. You want to give up. You want to give in and you say, no, I don't want to do it. That cannot happen, but it also strengthens. Now, one foot up at the knee, just circle. Other way around, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now, circle at the ankle, 7, 8, 1, 2, other way around, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now, toe pointing down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Toe pointing up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Toe pointing down, 1, 2, 3, 4. Toe pointing up, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Now, other circle. And if you think it's difficult, you can just take support of some furniture or wall. And if you think if standing is a bit difficult, then you can start off, you can sit and do it. Now remember, it has to be easy, soft, gentle, relaxing. Okay? And now the ankle, edge, other way around. Go up, go down. Go up, go down. Go up, go down. Go up, go down. Now, when I'm lifting it, I am not doing it this way. Yeah. I am lifting it at right angle. Yeah. So practice it doing it at right angle rather than doing this. Yeah. Now the foot, your weight is on one foot and you're turning the other foot. Yeah, this giving a good ankle stretch and pushing down on the outer side of it. Now your weight is still on the other foot. Don't go onto this foot ever. It might break the ankle or injure it. You will be careful. Yeah. So just feel that and the other side. Right? Front and back. Yeah. Out. In. Same here and here. Here and here. Here. Feel it. Feel. And here. Yeah. Front So you're actually uh, releasing all the stress from the whole body. At the same time, you're doing it with a lot of ease and mindfulness. And that adds to the easiness, the calmness, the peace, and the harmony. Yeah. So just observe how you're feeling mind, body, breath. So today what we're going to do is that we're going to do some walks. Yeah. I'm going to do it sideways, like you can see the side profile, and then you're going to do it front to back. Yeah, the front profile. So let me do the front profile first, so that you know what I'm doing, and then I'll take the side. Yeah. So feet. This is 1 feet apart. That means the shoulder width. Your feet are parallel, grounded. The feet are like this, not out. They're grounded and they are pointing straight ahead. The toes are pointing straight ahead. It's not inside out. Yeah, and you can feel the sole of the feet as if like the whole foot is flat on the ground. You can just feel it. And now the knees are unlocked. They're not going down. You're not crossing the toes at any time. The knees are unlocked. The hips are relaxed. The spine is erect. The shoulders are relaxed. The neck is erect. The head is erect and looking straight ahead. There's a soft gaze in your eyes. The eyes are relaxed. The forehead is relaxed. The facial muscles are relaxed. The jaw is relaxed. The tip of the tongue is touching the upper palate. And your lips are touching each other very lightly. Shoulders are relaxed, hands hanging on side. Now just imagine the lower end of the spine is being pulled down and the top of the head is being pulled up. You can feel that stretch in your spine. Now remember the body is always relaxed. You don't have to pull yourself up or push yourself down. No, nothing. It's just you're pulling it within. Feel the stretch. You can do this with your hands as if you're holding the spine. And now slowly start stretching. And you can feel that in your spine. The neck, at the neck it is being pulled up, at the tailbone it is being pulled down. Feel this is going towards the ground, this is going towards the sky. Keep it stretched, and also turn it a bit. Now remember, whatever you do with your hands, the spine is responding to it. So don't try to overdo anything. Don't try to fool around with it. Yeah. Just the central bones, just opening it up, opening it up, opening it up. This is the top, and just pull it. Take a relaxing breath and just notice what is the difference. I can feel my breath becoming deeper. My spine is more open. And now, slowly bringing your hands down. You're aware of your mind, body, breath. And let's do the stance and now the routine. Put your hands up in front. This is how you begin. Yeah. Root yourself, like get into the preparatory stance. Yeah. Once you got into the preparatory stance, root yourself. This takes away all the distractions and brings you here in the present moment. Paying attention to your hand movements, paying attention to your breath, and you're slow, very mildly going up and down on your knees. When the hands go down, you're breathing out, your hands go and you're knees, you're slightly, maybe 1 inch or 2 inches you're going down. And as you come up, 2 inches coming up, and yeah. And now let's do the walk. You move onto one foot. In your case, move onto your left, right? And lift the right heel and lift the toes and just place it ahead. Or rather, make it easier, place it closer to your right, sorry, your left. And then lift and come down a little and place the heel in line with the distance of where the foot was earlier. Okay. First the heel, then the toes. When you put down the toes, go down on your knee and slowly move. Now you're not coming up and going there, you're just sliding into it. Right? Now bring the other foot close. Right? This is your left foot. And then the left foot out. Remember, it is just diagonal. Like you're forming a triangle. Yeah, this way. So you're just keeping it as much. You're not overdoing it. It is just as much. Point the toe straight ahead, put it down. So you're becoming very mindful of your movements now. Right? I'm just turning it a bit because it's out, I'm turning it a bit. And I just lift it from here, put it out. And it's in the same line where the back foot was, it's in the same line. And then I put the foot down. Once I put the foot down, I move into it. I don't move like this. I put it down, I move into it. And then the last one, since there's no distance, you cannot see, I put my foot down, close to the other one. This is your left. And then place it out. When I place it out, I am placing the toe down first. This time not the heel, the toe down first. And bringing down the heel. As I bring down, I am going down. And then center. Right? And this time I'm going back. So this is walking backwards. This is the Tai Chi walk, the walking meditation. And first, now when you go back, the toe down comes down first, not the heel, not possible. Yeah, you'll lose balance. The toe down first. Now remember again the distance is, I'm still standing erect. I'm not gone back. Yeah. So here, and I'm going down on my, you're going down on your left foot, left heel, left foot, and then coming back on your right. Here you're sliding, and this foot has, left foot I've brought to the right. Yeah, and I'm balanced, I'm erect, and just, you see, I haven't moved myself. Just as much distance. And here, when I'm putting down the, first I put down the toe. And now if I'm putting down the heel, I just go down a little on my front foot. And that settles the heel of the left foot. Bring it back. Once you're here, put it out, you're closing now. Now you're still on your right. Center yourself, and now the center, be aware of your mind body. Yeah, so you're doing the front and the back, the walking forwards, walking backwards. The walking meditation, let's do it again. Move, go down. This time, continuous, distance. Remember the angle, the triangle, diagonal. Here, put it close, go down on the side, we're closing, bring it back. Yeah, like this, center, bring it back. Right. Now, here you don't have to every time close, you can just move back and forth, you're continuing. Remember, your hands are hanging, your shoulders are relaxed, you're maintaining that. This is straight, down, diagonal. Yeah, you can go back. Your left, your right, and left. Right? So this is how you do your walking movements. Let's do it from the side profile. You are starting with your right, or you're starting with your left. Put it close to your right. You see, now you can see it clearly. And I'm turning my foot to face front. Then putting it down, once I put it down, then only I slide. Let's look at it when I'm going back. Yeah, the stance, move on to one foot, bring the other foot close to the first. Now you are not getting it too close because that will make you lose your balance. So there's some width, some distance. And now it's on the toes. Take it back. Now remember, I have not moved back. So I just put it out. So this is straight. And I'm going down on my front foot. The heel comes down. I'm moving into the back foot now. This is free. Now the toe comes up, then the heel. In this it is different. Because now when you go back, first the toe comes down, and then I go down, the heel comes down. You see? And here. Okay, let's do it once or twice more. Here, foot, straight, pointing straight ahead. Here, now here, when I lift it, you just move ahead. It's automatic. The heel will come up first, the toe next, and then keep it close to the front foot. And then just distance, triangle, heel first, toe down. And just go back. You're continuing the walking stance. Now here you go down a little and back. Okay. So this is how you do your walking meditations. You've done the front and the back. You can also add up, like there are people who will do it this way, they do it diagonal. That's perfectly okay. Yeah. Here you go and then you turn and you go like this. And then you turn, you go like this. Then you turn, go like this. You turn, you go like this. Yeah. Here, come back. Yeah. And you can also go this way, this way. You just have to coordinate your hip movement. And remember, it's the hip that makes the movement, not the shoulder. It is not this. It is this. Right? You can place your hands here and do this movement. Yeah. Great. So that is walking meditation for you. And this is very, very helpful to become very aware of yourself and also de-stress because you're totally mindful of what you're doing. And as you're coordinating with your breath and the movement, you notice mostly there are no thoughts that are there. And that brings you in the here and now, the present moment. And that is a very powerful de-stressing mechanism. As you keep practicing, you notice that it just relaxes you, calms you down, makes you more mindful and peaceful. And over a period of time, you will also start noticing the immunity getting better. And that makes you more mindful of your environment. Yeah. So this is the walking meditation. Let's do one more. Yeah. So where the feet are slightly more apart than the shoulder width. And here, you're just moving on to your right. Right? You can start off with right, left, anything. but for convenience, now right. So now you are with your knees unlocked, you are in the stance. Just move on to one foot and the heel comes up and slowly circle the head up, down. Yeah, you can keep both the feet grounded initially, touching the ground, and just up like this, right? Going up, going straight, down, circle, right? Now the other way around, up, cross on the other side, go down, cross on this side, up. Okay? Yeah. And now you can slow down. Slowing down makes you a little more calmer, more mindful, and gets you more in the present moment. Right? And now the other way around. You see? Right. And this time you can do it with your hands flat out, and you're circling the hands along with the movement of the hip. Yeah. Out, up, circle the hands. The hip is making the circle, the hands are following, or the other way around. And along with the breath. Breathe in as you bring your hands up. Breathe out as you bring your hands down. And your hands are soft, they're not tight, they're not stiff, they're soft. As if your hands are on some kind of soft wood. Be aware of your breath, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. You can go slower. Now, when you slow down, what happens is that your breath goes a little more deeper, as if it's going into the belly. And that is what relaxes you. When you go fast, it's more in the chest. Right? Let's do the other way around. Breathe in. Go down. Your hands. On the other side, breathe out. Bring your hands up, breathe in. Try to coordinate with your breath. When you're slowing down, if you can't, you can do it in 2 breaths. No problem. And notice, I'm sweating a lot. So though it might seem as if they're very slow movements, but they are very good in expending energy or expending calories. So even when you do a good 40-45 minutes of this kind of exercises, it's almost like a 5-kilometer walk. Right? So you can slow down further as you keep practicing. Now, there's one more you can do along with this same way. Bring your hands. Now remember, I showed up my face. Keep going along with my hands, and then the bigger circle. I come on the other side. Bring it down. Look at the hand as it goes up, and then once you bring it down, you let it fall. You don't follow the hand. You can. There's no problem. But this is also teaching you to let go. There might be some disturbance in the sound because it's raining heavily outside. The other way around. Breathe in, breathe out. Cross over to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn your head. Breathe in, breathe out. Last time. Breathe in, look at the hands. Cross over as you breathe in. As you breathe out, drop the hands, let go. Right? So these are few movements, the circling movements and the walking meditations, yeah. And these are very, very useful in order to enhance or becoming more mindful at the same time, enhance your circulation. Right? And also release your joints or release the stiffness in the joints. So they're very, very helpful. Yeah. Makes you really mindful. Okay. So we stop over here and I'll see you the next time. All right. As I mentioned, I'm sweating a lot. Yeah. So let's continue. Just observing. Observe, be mindful of the mind, body, breath. You are ready, gently move your limbs. Whatever I did in the beginning, the warm up, you slow it down and do it again. Very relaxed, just releasing all whatever stiffness has been created because of the exercises, the forms. Yeah, very gentle. Few times, can even massage. Okay. Back again.